bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here.
Hey guys, what's up? Reza Sanir from Team AA, and the Honor 10 has been released globally, and it is one of the best flagship device you would consider buying in the price segment where the most of the phones fail to surprise. This one surprised me the most. So the Honor 10 is just released in a week ago, and we have our first initial hands on
taking trips, cause I never tripped on what they said. If you speaking from your heart and they say you're gonna aim for your head
on this phone, and it is a beautiful looking device without doubt. You see a notch on the front with the camera and the speaker grill on the front. Of course, the notch is now a fashion trend for most of the devices. On the bottom you see a fingerprint sensor, and on the bottom of the phone you see a speaker grill, and as well as the USB Type-C port, and thankfully the headphone jack. On the back of the phone you see a beautiful color shift, which is a gradient color. It is called the phantom blue color actually, and it is a really good color. It changes from blue to purple, which I really like about this device. It is really sexy looking device, and you see a dual camera setup on the back, and there is written AI camera. So let's talk about the specification of the device. The device rocks the Kirin 970 processor with Mali G71 MP12 cores, which is a really good GPU, and as well as the CPU is really good, and it is equivalent to the Snapdragon 835, and it is not a good competitor of the Snapdragon 845. It can just record 4K at 30 FPS, and of course the specifications seem surprisingly good for the price. And coming to the interface of the device, what you're going to see and interact with on day-to-day usage is the EMUI 8.1. It's a Huawei OnSkin on the top of Android 8.1, which is really good. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of custom UIs, but Huawei has some of the most important features integrated into their custom ROM, and it used to be a lot like iOS, but now it is a lot better than before. It is smooth, responsive, and with the Kirin 970 combined and Huawei's optimization, you're not going to expect any kind of lag. Coming to the cameras are really great on this device. In the daylight, the captures are really good, capturing speeds are really good, and that you can turn on or off the AI mode, and it can recognize up to 25 scenes in daylight as well as the nightlife, and it applies filters to them, saturates the color and boosts up the contrast. The sensor has been moved on the front, and it is really good, and the display itself is a really good display. Huawei didn't compromise on the display, but it is an IPS display, which is something missing. The Huawei should have gone for the OLED AMOLED panel, but still it's stuck on the IPS display with a full HD plus resolution, not even 2K. Coming to the gaming performance, you can't expect to lag or any stutter in the gaming, because the GPU itself is really great, and the CPU is also really great on this device. We played the PUBG Mobile on the highest graphics settings with ultra frame rates, and we did not see any kind of lag. It was buttery smooth, and we really liked this.
Take a step back. Like a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here.